Elections after elections, one message emerges loud and clear. India's middle class is a political orphan. Urban Indians are squeezed for taxes and get nothing as doles or incentives. Their only expectation every year is from the budget speech. Well, with the Lok Sabha elections now in the rearview, once again, the attention of the middle class has turned to the union budget, which is expected to be presented between July 10th and 12th. Will there finally be anything for the middle class to rejoice? Insights from BJP's manifesto hint at some potential plans. There's talks of expanding schemes like Ayushman Bharat to cover senior citizens and introducing an insurance scheme to protect small traders and businessmen. Then, the government believes its initiatives such as boosting domestic manufacturing and improving infrastructure have directly benefited the middle class. Despite calls for revising income tax slabs, it remains uncertain whether the government will adjust its approach to the new tax regime post-budget. But is this enough? Let's delve into some of the challenges faced by the middle class in recent years. Data from Reserve Bank of India reveals a troubling trend. Household net financial savings have plummeted to a 47-year low, while debt levels have soared to a record high of 40% of GDP. This means that households are saving less, borrowing more, and at the same time feeling the pinch. Food inflation also remains stubbornly high, squeezing household budgets and forcing cutbacks on non-essential spending. A recent survey indicates that inflation and unemployment are top concerns of Indian voters. There's a growing consensus amongst economists that tackling unemployment is a pressing challenge, especially for the youth. The quality of available jobs remains poor with stagnant or declining wages. Yet, amidst these challenges, one critical factor is often overlooked: skilling India for emerging jobs. Despite increased budgetary spending, the quality of education and job readiness of graduates remains questionable. Reports indicate that even IITians are struggling to find jobs, and India's mushrooming semiconductor industry is likely to fall short of 2.5 to 3 lakh employees because chip engineering is an all-new domain for the country. The stress of the IT sector with high inflation in the US and low outsourcing to India, plus the funding winter that startups continue to reel under, suggests that the middle-class urban Indian will be left in the cold once again. So, as Budget 2024 approaches, the big question remains: can the middle class get tax cuts? Again, unfortunately, no, because the government wants to narrow down its fiscal deficit, which means it wants to spend less and earn more at the same time. So, come July, the budget speech will have something for everyone, except, I believe, for the middle class.